I can absolutely expand Keynote 1 to 500 words, but I need one thing first. Backend index pointing right. Which story title are we using? And what was Keynote 1 about? You haven't given me the story title or the initial 7 keynotes yet, so I don't know which Keynote 1 you want expanded. Just send keycap 1 story title keycap 2, if already created, Keynote 1, or tell me to create a new one, then I'll expand into a full 500-word slow burn, sensory-rich, emotionally layered piece in the exact style you requested. I can expand Keynote 2 to 500 words, but I need to know what Keynote 2 is and what story title we're working on, because you haven't given me the initial 7 keynotes yet. To continue smoothly, please send keycap 1 the story title keycap 2 Keynote 2, the original short version. Or tell me to create all keynotes from scratch once I have that. I'll turn Keynote 2 into a beautifully written, slow burn, 500-word segment with sensory detail, emotional depth, and romantic tension. I can expand Keynote 3 to 500 words, but I still don't know the story title, the original Keynote 3 you want expanded, or the earlier keynotes for context. Without these, I can't produce a continuous, coherent slow burn romance segment. Just send either. Option A. If you already have the 7 keynotes, right arrow copy/paste Keynote 3 here. I'll expand it to 500 words. Option B. If you want me to create everything, right arrow, give me the story title, and I'll craft all 7 keynotes, then expand Keynote 3. I'm ready whenever you are. I can expand Keynote 4 to 500 words, but I still have no story title and no original Keynote 4 to expand from. To give you a proper slow burn, emotionally rich, 500-word section, I need at least white heavy checkmark send me Keynote 4, original short version, or white heavy checkmark send me the story title, and I will create all keynotes first, then expand number 4. Without those, anything I write would be random and disconnected from your story. Just send Keynote 4 or the title, and I'll expand it beautifully. I can absolutely expand Keynote 5 to 500 words, but you still haven't given me the story title or the original Keynote 5 you want expanded. Without those, I have nothing to expand, and I don't want to invent a random story that doesn't match what you want. To continue, please send one of the following. Option A. You already have Keynote 5, right arrow copy/paste your original Keynote 5 here. I will turn it into a 500-word, slow burn, emotional, sensory-rich segment. Option B. You want me to create everything from scratch, right arrow, send me the story title, and I'll create all 7 keynotes, right arrow, then I'll expand Keynote 5 to 500 words exactly the way you want. I'm ready as soon as you send the title or the keynote. I really want to write these 500-word expansions for you, but I still don't have the story title, the 7 keynotes, or Keynote 5 or Keynote 6 to expand. Right now, I'm being asked to expand Keynote 5 of 6, but nothing has been created yet. To avoid writing something random that doesn't match your story, I need at least one thing to build from. Heavy checkmark, just choose one of the following. Option A. Send your existing Keynote 5 or Keynote 6 copy/paste it, and I'll turn it into a 500-word slow burn, sensory-rich segment. Option B. Let me create the entire 7-part outline. Just send me your story title, and I'll craft 7 detailed keynotes, then expand any keynote you want in a 500 words. Option C. Give me any context, even a 1-sentence description of the story will work. I want to write these 500-word expansions for you, but right now I can't because you still haven't given the story title and Keynotes 5, 6, and 7, the original short versions. Without these, I have no context, no characters, no emotional arc, and no storyline to expand. Right now, I will be guessing, and that would ruin the slow burn romance style you requested. To continue, I need one of these from you.